Actually, we have got a way of how you can predict between a male female, a male or a female giraffe in far away by seeing of their horns.
If they have horns or not. Male have horns.
No, both of them,
both have horns.
both they have, but the males, they have on top of the horns, they used to be bare because of what we call necking. Do you know necking?
Necking.
Necking is
when they
the
fight.
way they
When they
fight.
fight.
Yeah, and actually they do necking to displace dominance and fight for the guns.
But only males do that.
Only males. So these are not horns. We call them ossicon horns with the skin covering. Yeah. So on top of for the males, for the males on top of the horns, it used to be bare because of what we call necking. But for the females, they have got what we call batafted ossicons. And then females, they have got a gestation of 15 months. As well, they can communicate through low frequency.
Maybe that's how we saw them.
Yes. So the species of a giraffe we have in the park, we call them Maasai giraffe. Yes. Yeah. And then before we go, you can see we have got also several types of rocks. Do you see it? Yeah, this is a black obsidian. It is a volcanic rock. Yeah, it's a volcanic rock. And this is what we call a pumice, the one we use to wash the feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a very light one. It's very light.
You get to I mean, that's good. Yeah, that's what we
Oh, what? Yeah. And then this one is a mixture of a black obsidian and a pumice. But this one you can use it.
Oh, like
Because it's like like a glass. Yeah.
Oh, you
So
can't use it.
You can use it. Okay, so let us take a walk. In 2014 and 2019, we had an accident. That's why the rules and regulations were placed in that time. We had some people who tried to visit the gorge and then they were swept away by the floods. So we do experience the floods during the rain season as well during the drought. So once you get in there, because when the accident was happening, it was sunny in this area the way it is so far, but it was raining on the other far away. So once it rains on the highlands, the water will come through the gorges, and now we have got a narrow part of the gorge. We are going to see it, where the part of it which they have closed. Then we have a renovation which is going on. They are trying to put so many emergency exits with rock climbing. So maybe if you get inside there and then you see the water,
You can try to
you
get it.
can. Like you'll be trained how to handle the sword with the spears and the arrows. After that, now you go to the caves. You come back home. You will be circumcised. Then you'll become a warrior. Yeah. So you protect the community against the people and also animals. Once you pass that stage, now after that, if you want to marry, you can marry. But if without doing those things in our homes, you won't find a lady which
They want a warrior.
because you never attempt anything in
They want to know that you can really be that.
Do you still do that?
yeah. So 2014 I did everything. So far,
2014. That's a
you
long
know,
time
our
ago.
culture, it's not actually favoring us to go to school.
Okay.
But if your parents actually, if they were loving you so much, they can actually tell you go to the forest to graze the cattle. And then
That's the best.
if you are very rude to your parent, now they can send you to school because you are not a good person.
Oh, school is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what it was a Maasai area before. Then after when the community was protecting the animals and conserve it, because it was a conservancy before, now the government came in. And
Which
took over
government is this, like during
the
colonial
Kenya,
times or
the
Kenya?
Kenya's government.
Oh,
The word hell, it was originated from a Maasai name. In Maasai, they used to call it a nemeneng. So we had the first explorers from the European country who visited the area earlier, and now they were able to be given a history about the formation of the caves, the towers, and the gorges. Now they interpret the word enemenenga into an English word into hell. So the
That's
main
what they do.
purpose for the Wazungu, do you know Wazungu?
white people.
White people. The main the main factor or the major things that contribute to the area to be called hell in that word, in English word, it was to make the area to be famous.
Oh, okay.
And
They
then
wanted
also
people
they
to come
wanted
here.
to market it.
Oh, monetize.
But now, before they find the way of tourists to come in and see everything, this was a Maasai area. So you know this is a volcanic area, yeah.
No.
That's
That
why
makes sense because
that's why geothermals are being produced. Do you see a steam somewhere?
Yes,
Oh, that's the volcanic
Those
steam?
are geothermals power plants.
Okay.
Oh,
So
power plant.
yes, so they are drilling inside the ground, beneath the ground, like 3,000 meters to 4,000 meters, until to the spot of the steam or the magma, whatever. Now they use the pipes, the green pipes over there. Do you see some green pipes? You can see. Yeah.
I do see some pipes.
Do you see green pipes?
Yeah.
Now the steam will be transported from the well using the pipe to the power station.
So it's energy.
Now and then they run the turbines and then
Oh,
they make
wow.
electricity.
Okay.
So 25% of electricity being used in Kenya is from this pipe. You can see also that on that volcanic plug, because we call it a volcanic plug. If you try to see on top of it, do you see some vegetation on top of it?
Yes.
And actually on the other part of the wall, you can
Yeah.
see the colors of the rocks in the wall and the tower are the same.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
So in the Maasai, they believe that where we are stepping so far, before Longonot erupt, the last eruption of it, it was one level with the tower and the wall.
Oh, okay.
So once the magma moves out,
they
it
carved
left a
the-
vacuum space underground, and then now the
and that's
land
how we
collapsed
got
down.
this.
When did it last erupt?
It's 17th century.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it was somehow longer time.
Wow.
And then after that now, the magma that was beneath this area, it will never move anywhere, any places. Now it travels back to one of the biggest village of Maasai. Then it covers an area of 12 kilometer square area with people, their settlements also, and their children and their cattle with people. And then they die. Now those who escaped during that time, they gave that a name, Nemenenga, because in our home, this was a valley of death, because people that have been buried by the magma as well, they experienced the collapse of the area. Yes, so that's why we call it hell. And after that now, the gorge formed through what we call, there was a time Lake Naivasha, do you know Lake Naivasha? Yeah, there was a time Lake Naivasha overflow.
Oh, okay.
And this is the only lower part the water could have exiting. So do you see some lines in the wall?
Yeah.
A differentiate between a line and layers. Do you see lines and layers? Something
Yes.
like that? We have a blue, something, a brown, and a
Yeah.
So the type of a rock is a sedimentary rock.
Okay.
But you can see we have some lines. Those are the level of the water when the gorge was being formed.
Okay.
Yes, and the hole you are seeing on the walls also, the small holes, we call them rock debris. Sometimes if you come very early in the morning, you'll find monkeys on the wall. So they use it as shelter. In their home. Okay? Yes. So inside the gorge also, they decided to name some places in terms of that word hell. Like we have the devil's bedroom, we have the hell's
Wow,
kitchen,
this really is marketing.
we have the hell's showers, and geishas,
Wow.
and the bubbly hot spring.
Oh, wow.
So devil's bedroom, we are going to see it in the next 2 minutes to view it. But the hell's kitchen is on the other part. We call it hell's kitchen. It's a very super hot water where you can put an egg in 5 minutes and then you take it. Hell showers are very nice waterfall. Some of them they are warm, cold, and hot. So you choose the one you want to take a shower with.
Oh, nice.
As well, the devil's bedroom, we are going to see it as I give you the history about it. Because we had a movie that was shot there by Angelina Jolie. That's a Tomb Raider 2.
Oh,
So we are going to see it over here. You can see we have this gorge and this part, and then we have the other part. That part we call it a side gorge. It connects Mount Longonot and the main gorge. So once it rains in Longonot, the water will come through that part.
It'll
It
swish
will
all
come
down.
through that part.
Have you
So-
ever seen the water?
Yeah.
How high does it go?
2 meters height
Oh,
from
okay.
here. But you know, the more you get on the side gorge, the more it becomes narrow and narrow. So the level of the water will actually increase.
It goes up. It's
Yeah.
more narrow.
So also, if you walk 700 meters from the junction toward that side, you go to the devil's bedroom. Yes, we call it a devil's bedroom because the more you get in, the more it becomes narrow and narrow. As well,
Like a room.
the walls, at the top of the walls, it collapses each other.
Oh,
So you won't
okay.
see the sun rays when you are
Oh,
inside
okay.
there.
So it really
Somehow
it
dark
becomes
points.
it becomes kind of like a
Yeah,
bedroom.
somehow dark. Then the movie was shot on the other part, the Tomb Raider movie. Because
Oh.
we are still going to see where the Lion King was taken. You know the movie was animation.
Yeah, that's what I was telling her. It's animation.
Mhm.
And then how many times have you watched it?
Many,
Many.
10
Many
times.
times.
Yeah,
So-
when we were younger, especially.
So if you say wild beast, you can remember where they were running off.
Oh.
If you
yeah,
say
I've seen
Mufasa, you can actually have a content of where Mufasa fell down in the
Oh,
movie,
yeah.
as well as a Pride Rock where
That
the
was a
Simba
good
was
one, yeah.
lifted up by Rafiki.
Mm.
Yes. So the more you walk this side, the more the gorge becomes deeper and deeper, as well wider. So this part of the gorge was closed because you can see it's a narrow part.
Right.
You can see also the walls are very steep. As well, we do experience the rock slide and the rock falls. Do you see that?
Yeah, over there.
Yes. But
That's
maybe
serious.
if it
So
rains,
people used to hike this?
yeah,
Over there.
we used to hike there.
Wow. That's a no.
Yeah. So you can see now when it's rain, when the water is high, next time maybe if you come, you won't find those rocks over there.
Mm,
You'll just take
sleep
it.
in.
Wow. Wow, so people used to hike inside the gorge.
Yes.
That's so deep.
This is what we call a Leshua in Maasai or even Kikuyu because we do share some names with them.
Okay.
Yeah, so we call it Leleshua, but it has got a scientific name. We call it Takananda confrontus.
Oh.
And also you can see it's the most appearing plant around. Yeah. This plant, their leaves, we can use them as a perfume because we can apply on your armpits.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, Maasai, we are pastoralism. So maybe you can move maybe a week without taking a shower. But actually, we do apply this on our armpits so that you won't actually realize that I never take a shower.
Ah.
Wait, what was the word you used?
Pastoralists.
Pastoralist?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We do some migration from this part with our cattle to other part to search water and pastures on far away.
Oh, okay.
Like now, our cattle are not here; they are at Serengeti because we still have got a small outbreak disease on the grass. So once they feed on, yeah, they can die. Yeah, so we have some months that actually we know the disease will be around, and then we can move. When Serengeti will be dry, now they can move on this part. Yeah, so you can have a smell.
Good.
Yeah. So also their roots, we for the old people, you can actually. Do you know stew? You can
Stew?
boil just water. You put the roots on the water.
Okay.
Now, so you'll take that water. So once you take it, we use. If you mix with the other herbs, you can use it as a Viagra. As well, you can use it as appetizer. If you don't have appetite to eat, you can use it to appetite.
Wow.
And even this one, this plant, also, if you injure it, it has got a small gist, a white gist inside. So we use the white gist on the fruits to apply on the sharp edges of the arrows. Now, if you really sharpen to make it a poison.
Oh,
But
okay.
we use it in one condition. We don't use now. If I want to poison an animal, I won't use this one
Oh, wow.
because we have got a taboo, and actually we have some beliefs that once a lady saw it or touch it, the poison will not be strong
Oh,
to kill an animal.
Oh.
like a
So
magic.
if I want it, I'll go to the forest to search one or two, and then I'll take it.
Oh.
We have those.
Fascinating. He's familiar. He does it.
So now at least you can see now where the wildebeests are running off.
Oh,
Yes. Can you see it this way?
I just want to time my shoes.
Do you remember? Yes. So they like came out to scope all of this and understand what was here and then animated it.
wildebeest is not. What are the wildebeest? Oh, the bigger one.
Oh yeah.
Not Puma.
Puma, it's a water.
The water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wildebeests are some like buffaloes,
Yeah.
but they are not huge like buffalo.
Wow. You ever have to go back and watch it now you've seen it?
Now,
Those
those
are quiet.
most of Maasai already they went to school. They know importance of this wild animal. So it's not a must for you to become a warrior or to kill a lion for you to become a warrior. You can
Like
do other things.
before you had.
You know, initially, we have so many things to do. To take a blood of a cattle when it's fresh. Yeah, and then a long time ago also they used to circumcise girls. They do FGM for the girls, but now they stop it. So we have some traditional facts that we are not doing it so far, like killing of lions, circumcisions of the ladies, and also it's not a must for you to be circumcised at the caves. You know, you can be circumcised at home. They do a celebration and then. See, now we have some stairs.
Oh, this wasn't.
Also, as well, the rock climb.
Oh, so this
So
wasn't
once,
here.
yeah. So the group you saw inside there, they went through this part. Okay, so now we are almost to the viewpoint. As well, you can sing a Maasai song.
Tell us, what are
Now
Sing for them.
You are
Is it
Maasai
an easy
ladies.
song?
You are
Sing
going
for
to
them.
Sing one over there.
Oh, What do I stop?
Yeah.
Here.
Left leg.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold my shoulder with that hand. The left hand, my shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah. And then make sure your hand also it's down here.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the shoulder.
Okay.
Then now you.
Okay, it's not
Here.
bad.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Thank you.
That's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
I say that and then I be the one to fall.
I have all these things in my hand.
Then I hold them. Good. To upside and then.
Elephants? They can walk through this?
Elephants.
It's narrow for them. It's easy.
He's laughing at us.
A big elephant is walking through this?
You can predict whether the water is warm or hot.
Oh, because algae only grows in warm water.
Yes. And also we believe that the water is the medicine for the pimples, skin disease,
Oh, let me get
skin
some.
rashes, because it contains sulfur and salt.
Oh.
Oh, these are steps.
You can step, you can just follow the steps. Yeah. Once you need a push, when I push you up, a picture first.
Take a picture of you guys.
Hello. Hey.
Take us to South Africa.
That's very lighting.
Umesema
He's using the water.
the video. So the movements, you know, for the ladies, they don't jump actually when you are going to sing. You just move your head slowly. Make sure you are very flexible. Okay?
Oh. I'm not fucking.
Like that. Yeah, correct. Like that.
Oh, of course I'm doing
Oh,
Who is supposed to sing?
me.
Oh, you're singing.
I'll be the soloist
Oh.
as well. Iko sawa.
We'll be the accompaniment.
Okay, we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lanka is recording. Yeah? Lanka nasa. Then now we can wait Moses. Moses, tara na isi.
Ibu maegenyi ngalemoshi maro maragegi namoyanya namorengi zemenya
哦，这边比较漂亮。
对，这是关于哪个？Okay, I start. Yes. Ibu maegenyi ngalemoshi maro Muradiegi ndamoyani tamoyendi
Oh, great job, Joseph.
Yelo nage dito. Nana la do masa ni na.
Kesa magari na jombe akabu.
Aye.
Ai sema ro.
Because you have to kick your feet.
So actually we will make some pictures here. Then we will go there. The next section of the picture.
The more you jump high, the more you'll be. The community will go to add use more waves.
Oh, okay, so you want to be able to jump high.
So that's what it is. So when you jump high, then other people will be given another. So that's why if you go to the village, you'll find most of the people they have got 3 to 4 wives
They
because
can
they have
jump
been doing
high.
good to jump.
Jump.
Yeah. So during the holidays, like December, we can have a Manyata festival, like what we had in Samburu. You know, we don't actually do the function in one point. We can move maybe because we are Maasai. Maybe next year we are planning to do it in Mara. The other one it will be done on our village as well. The other year, maybe 2026, we go to Maasai to Samburu.
How do you all
Last year
decide?
we were in Samburu, December, what we call camel derby.
Oh,
So all you know, all of us we are Maasai, but the difference between Maasai and Samburu, they are only okay. They came from Samburu or they live Samburu and we live here. That's only the difference. But the cultures we do a similar thing.
How do you all decide where to be? Like if you want to be like here or somewhere else, like during the holidays.
Okay, so in our homes, we don't actually divide the piece of land we have because maybe you will divide them. Maybe if you go and divide your land and maybe you have got so many cattle and your land is not enough to feed them, so that's why we share it. So once I want to go to Samburu, I can go there because I am Maasai, can live there also. And if they want to visit here, they can visit around and then they can live for a long time and then they can go.
So you have friends over there?
Yes.
Everywhere, yeah. Okay.
Very good.
We don't want to build the modern houses because I told you we are pastoralists.
Right.
Yes, I can migrate from this point. And Manyata, it's an easy to build because you can just get to the forest. You find some straight sticks, you make an hut with it, you find the cow dogs, you put it on the walls as well on top of it. You apply also grass on top of it so that it will not dry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's also easy to destroy it and to build it.
How long does it take to build?
Even a week.
But when the rain comes, it still stays.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Once it's
But
dry.
then for the warriors or for the males, we don't build houses.
Oh,
The
okay.
lady, he goes to the forest to search stick,
wow.
to carry, and then he come and make it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So the women build the houses.
Yeah, and also in our homes, we have some things that we don't do, like going to the kitchen, find what
Oh, okay. We don't like stay out of there.
Yeah, you just stay out, you
Okay. They may yell at you.
wait maybe a meal, you take it to you go. You don't sit with maybe your sisters, you don't sleep with your sisters as one house. Each of you has got a house.
Okay.
Yes, and the ladies, they don't actually, they are not social with their fathers. They're actually social so they are, or for their moms. Yeah. Because they have got afraid, it's like what do you call it?
Taboo.
No, it's not a taboo. It's a respect. So we don't hug them. We don't mingle with them.
How about the ladies and their brothers?
Brother, yeah, we can mingle with them as well. But we can sleep in one.
Okay.
It's a respect. Yeah. And also, if you want to greet, if you can see you are very young. If you find somebody is older than you, you don't have to shake the hands.
You
You
bow.
give the hands.
For respect.
Then it's catch your own. Even boys before they become circumcised, we used to do this. After the situation now, you can give a free.
Oh, okay, you can do. Okay.
But ladies only, you can greet your age only with to shake
okay.
hands. But other people and also the small girls will not give you the hand.
Oh, they'll
Yes.
bow.
If you go to a village now, you'll actually wonder why do
Everybody's not
yeah,
friendly.
because the babies will run to you,
Oh.
then yeah, they give you head and then yeah.
Oh,
So it's a respect, yeah.
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 I respect. It's good respect.
Very good.
We have a Manyata samples, Manyata's house. You can come and camp maybe next time. We have tents over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
We could spend a couple days.
Yeah. The towers in the park, there are 4. And then actually I told you about the formation of it in terms of geography.
Right.
Us as Maasai, we have our own history because we don't believe in books. And now you'll prove that it's true, whether it's true or not. You saw the first tower when you were coming. You see the sharp one where the Wazungu are
Oh, yes,
standing?
yes,
That's
yes.
what we call a fisher's tower.
Okay.
This is Central Tower. The one we saw inside there, it's a parade room. And behind it, we have another one. A taller one like this. We call it
okay.
Paramount Tower. There are 4. So in our homes or in our culture, we believe that these are people before. So they break a certain taboo and then now they face the conflict.
Oh, so
Yes.
they wanted the tower.
Yeah. So this because it was a man. This was a man. The
Right.
first one was the lady, and the other 2 were the best man and the best lady.
Oh, wow. You
So
all-
it was
you
like
have
a
a sense of
wedding.
humor.
Yeah, it was like a wedding.
Wow.
And then we have some taboos, like we say, when the wedding is on the process going on, everybody should not look back or turn back.
Oh, okay, so don't turn back.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, if even if it's tough because the lady he never knew that once he looked back in the wedding, it's not good. So this boy, because he was a warrior, a small boy, he went to an Naivasha. Then he gave the dowry for the lady.
Yes.
And now he was coming with the lady to take to his home.
Okay.
But on the process of the
She
wedding,
looked back.
do you know the panel?
No.
You don't know the panel? The panel.
Like a bridal party.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes.
Some of the ladies in the panel, they used to carry some bouquet of flowers.
Yes, yes.
So those people, I'm trying to.
Yes, yes. We have those.
Yes. So behind those ladies, there was a man.
Okay.
Behind them
He was attractive.
who had a horn. Do you know a horn? The one we used to blow it.
Okay, yeah.
Because initially it was not. We don't have guitars and pianos. We used the horns to blow them, and then the music will start. So the man, he tried to blow the horn, and the lady was very shocked because he never
she
knew.
jumped.
No, he tried to look back to see what
it
on
was.
because of the
She
sound.
wasn't
of the
expecting
horn.
it.
Yes, and then now once it turned back, it disappeared.
Oh.
Then now he remained as a tower or a pillar, the
Wow.
first point. And also, the man he didn't realize that the
That his
lady was
friend
not there.
disappeared. Oh,
So he was moving a little bit. By the time he came and realized that the lady was
looked
not
back.
there, he looked back to find her, and then he turned back into a rock of pillar, as well like the Pride Rock and the Pride Land. And now the wedding stopped.
Of course.
Because, yes.
Yeah,
So
you're missing the bride.
those are the formation in terms of our culture.
not
In
look
Maasai, we call it kabartani.
Kabatani.
So you can say kabartani ama
Kabartani.
olabartani. Olabartani is a male and kabartani is a female. Yes.
There's a little color. It's exactly. She can show you. We literally have that same version.
Actually, do this one instead.
Yeah, we have this. We have this out of Cape Town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they literally do that same one.
No, she's more dramatic.